on the Food Network, and I keep a running log of her recipes in my notebook. Renata's claim to fame is a chocolate buttermilk cake with ginger icing topped with almond shavings. It has a secret ingredient, too, and it's the only recipe she won't share on her show. Legend has it that she made the cake for the president once, and afterward, he placed enough orders for that cake to last his entire lifetime. Did I believe it? Yes, I did. Because every single Renata De Luca recipe I'd ever made was amazing. "Welcome, fellow bakers," she said now. "I hope you're all enjoying a bright, sunshiny day." Not yet. I glanced out the window at the still dark sky. Well, even if it's not sunny where you are, it will be after we make our lemon sunrise cake pops. She ticked off all the ingredients, and I started collecting them from the fridge and pantry. She flipped her long waves of curls over her shoulder, and once again I wished that I could get my thick, stick-straight mane of chocolatey hair to curl as perfectly as hers. My mom had curly hair too, and in some strange way, watching Renata always makes me feel a little closer to my mom again. She died when I was 9, and the memories I had of her used to be so sharp that sometimes, for a split second, I would forget she was gone. But lately, some of those memories have gotten cloudier, harder to call up when I want them. But I do remember her hair always smelled like chocolate, with just the tiniest hint of roses. As I laid out my ingredients, I thought about school. Sure, I was excited to see my friends again, but I hated the idea of the unknown assignments and tests lying in wait for me. Once I had them all plotted out on my calendar, I could make a plan for studying. Right now, though, all those unknowns were ballooning in my mind. But as I listened to Renata's cheery voice, I forgot about the unknowns. I forgot about everything except the steady weight of the measuring cups in my hands. The second my hands dipped into the bag of pillowy flour, my stomach untied itself, and by the time Roberto stumbled bleary-eyed into the kitchen, asking what smelled so good, I was ready to face my first day back at Oak Canyon Middle School. When I stepped onto the outdoor quad with my box of 24 lemon sunrise cake pops, most of the kids were still standing around in the sunshine, catching up with friends and gossip. No one seemed to want to move toward the lockers or classrooms yet. I spotted my best friends, Gwen and Tansy, near the open-air amphitheater, waving me over with grins. "Ali!" Tansy grabbed me in a hug. "I missed you." Tansy is always quick with hugs, and she smiles so much that sometimes my mouth actually hurts. Even the tight black curls that frame her face bounce along happily when she moves. I laughed. "Tansy, you just saw me at the movies 3 days ago." Tansy shrugged, giving a little giggle. "I know, but not at school." Meanwhile, Gwen honed in on the box I was holding. "Is that what I think it is?" she asked, twirling her slender side braid. The rest of Gwen's hair is honey-colored, but she'd used lemon juice and good old California sunshine to lighten the braid to a golden blonde. Then, in classic Gwen fashion, she'd woven tiny fuchsia feathers into the strand. I nodded, smiling. Over our years of friendship, Tansy and Gwen have developed uncanny cake pop radar. A welcome back present. "Just what I needed," Gwen said with a grin. "Reinforcements. First day back is such a killer." "You know what I always say?" Before I could finish the sentence, Gwen and Tansy did it for me. "There is no crisis a cake pop can't solve," they said in unison, then broke into giggles. "We've only heard it a million times," Gwen said. She tried to grab the box from me. "Watch it, chica," I teased. "I don't have to share." Okay, I'm sorry," Gwen said, raising her hands in surrender. "You know I'm a slave to your baking. You just have to keep your cheesiness in check sometimes." "It's not cheesy," I said, smiling. "It's one of life's great truths." I opened the box, revealing the pops I had stuck neatly into foam in the center. 24 pale yellow suns topped with